In today's MLB recap, Nathan Lucas, he swatted out his fourth home run, a two-run shot, and after a botched play from Jay Cronenworth. Willotti made it 4-0. He just kind of flicked his wrist. With two strikes many, he usually makes this play like the off-balance across the body throw across the diamond, but they gave Springer the RBI. Infield single, it is now 7-0. Jonathan Claus, he laced a two-run double. This kid has all the talent in the world. Don't forget that 2 years ago when he was in the minor league system for the
Rainiers make it a 3-1.
Mariners, he had 20 home runs and 79 stolen bases. I want to see him get going. Bo singled in another, and the Jays, they reached double digits in grand fashion. Dalton Vole launched one past Jackson for a grand slam. He leads the Jays in home runs. He's only had 15 starts this year.
Reaching down to grab it, robbing back.
Barger and Clement got it to 14 on the day, but we ain't got time for that because Kevin Gossman, he was prime Gossman. 7 scoreless, 9 strikeouts, no walks twice this year. He's allowed 6 and then answered with a 6+ scoreless start. That's now back-to-back games.
And he's popped it up. Guerrero calling.
Padres have been shut out. The Padres are now on a losing streak of 5 games, and they're 3-7 their last 10. The Padres are not the only team who was soaring on top of the standings for a while and have now lost a lot of games in a row. We're going to skip to the 4th in this Guardians and Twins game. Carlos Santana, he really got a hold of this one, and look at the reaction from
And that's it out. Santana running hard, caught it, then found the mesh.
Ryan, he dropped his glove and then gave
base and
Carlos a golf clap. He said, "Okay, GG, Cody Clemens." He grabbed the lead right back. Nolan Jones tried to use the rain as a slip inside. He couldn't quite get there, so it's an RBI triple for Cody Clemens. Minnesota ended up with a 52 lead after. Bader scored a few, and they needed every one of those extra runs of support because Durant, he threw away any chance. The other way for an RBI single, and Naylor, he peppered one off the wall to score, so it's 55.
goodbye.
Kate Smith, he's the real-life Terminator. He's going to for sure send this one to extras, right? Right, well, after hitting Ty France and then giving up a base knock to Bride Rogers' son did again.
This is belted out toward deep left field.
Twins, Cody Clemens is the hero again. He walks it off in 17 games. Cody Clemens has 9 extra base hits, 10 RBIs, a 192 OPS plus. It's crazy what a change of scenery can do to a guy, the Minnesota Twins. Handed Cleveland their 5th straight loss. Game 2 of the doubleheader. This was way easier. Listen, I can be a delusional.
Weak pop-up, shallow center, tough play. I don't know if anybody can get there.
Guardians fan sometimes, but at least I can be honest. Paddock, he got hosed by the baseball gods and Mother Nature. It was raining really good, and that led to a few walks in the 6th inning.
Air to shallow center, going out Schneemann with
Paddock, he was relieved for.
As he strikes out, Lopez.
We just saw another walk. Gabriel Ariakos, he wins the 8 or 9 pitch at bat. He walks in a run.
The Souvenir City.
Nolan Jones, he lifted a sac fly into the rain. It's flat out crazy that they're playing this baseball game right now. Williams, I guess he just got really lucky with the timing because his 6 innings were a whole lot drier. And he dominated because of it. He had 6 strikeouts, just 2 base hits. He had 1 earned run, so his RA is finally under 4. The 39-year-old went at it again.
Swing out of miss. Edmund, the batter. First pitch.
Carlos is 2nd of the day. He has 330 career home runs, and he's also 4 doubles away from 400. That's a lot of extra base hits after a sac fly.
Works a 1-out walk.
J-Rom ripped his 3rd base hit of the game to make it a 4-run lead. He's batting 380 his last 18 games. So the
It started with Anderson and Ramirez. Swings being here in Cleveland.
Guardians, they snapped their skid. They're 26 and 22, which is good for fourth place. This year, I mean, the Tigers have been insane. They just became the first team in baseball to 33.
Swing out of base. Edman, the batter.
Chandler. He got hosed trying to advance to second base on the sac fly, but at least he made up for it.
One pitch. Swing out of base. Edman, the batter. First pitch, he went.
Gordon Walker. He's maybe never making this play ever in his life. He got there in time, but he just couldn't get leather on it.
And he singles off Alek Manoah here on March 30th.
Torkelson now has 13 doubles and 39 RBIs, but funny enough, he got thrown out on the bases again after a...
Yeah, you get the 2 strikes with this guy. I mean, he's got you right where he wants you. A lot of strikeouts.
Dylan Dingler, RBI, knocked Torkelson. Wanted to save Dylan in the pickle, but like he's at third base, he should have let Dylan get tagged out. He was out by a...
But, you try not to think too much about it. Try not to dig too deep.
Kyle Javi, he blistered another baseball. He's just 2 for his last 22. So I'm just praying that he's not falling back into the...
Baez with a steal. I think a delayed steal, and he's saved.
Tigers hobby that we saw when he first signed. Either way, the Tigers are 33 and 17. That's their best 50-game start in 19 years.
On the hill trying to help the Tigers to yet another series win. He is our starting tenant for Manny Machado. That is an odd spin to shortstop. Trey Sweeney handles out number 3.
Vinny Pasquantino and Miguel Garcia, they both singled in a run. Vinny is nearing 30 RBIs despite only hitting 220, which is very similar to how he started last year and still ended up with almost 100 RBI. Mike Garcia, by the way, is still hitting way over 300. Bobby, he grabbed his first of 2 RBI on a sac fly they saw. Logan Webb as well as anyone today. Matt Chapman saw this baseball pretty well. It's his 9th home run. Bobby got back to it. His 2nd RBI as a dunker. He fought off a crazy pitch. And, of course, because he's...
and they're challenging.
Babu Jr., he hustles in for 2 bases.
Martin won't get it. He slams into the wall.
Salvador, no way, no over the big wall in right center in.
Swung on and missed, and an out at second base.
San Francisco is insane for a righty that's 276 career home runs, which is the 5th most ever by an AL catcher. Staying with catchers.
On the money.
Patrick Bailey, this is his first of the season. He's going to cartwheel. He's going to cartwheel into the...
The pitch is outside. The throw to second by Bailey. The tag, and he is safe.
Hall of Fame if he ever becomes 100 and ops plus guy, because he's only 25 years old, and he plays the best defense since...
Before everything, I want to thank God for giving me the...
Yari Molina. Keep on saying that. Anyway, the Royals ran it up to 8. We're just going to skip to this bomb.
The dome, we say, oh man, what...